Okay, these are your transformation notes. Transformations include three different things. We have translation, reflection, and rotation. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump in with the first one. Your translation means you are sliding your picture. All right, it's not going to change any size. You're just going to slide it up, down, left, or right. We use prime to indicate our second picture. All right, so let's just go ahead and knock this one out. We have a triangle here, and it wants us to go 5 units right and 1 unit up. So pick a point to start at. It doesn't matter which one, and you're going to count 5 boxes over right and 1 up. So I'm going to start at T, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 up, and then I'm going to put a dot. Now I'm going to call this T prime, and prime looks like an apostrophe, okay? So that's just showing me that this was my first picture, and this is my new picture, this is my new T. Alright, do the same thing with G. I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 1, that's G prime. And last but not least B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 1. And then just connect your 3 points to make a triangle again. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't have to draw them. Here's 1 and 2, and I guess I'll have to draw the last one. Alright, and so let's say you got something that looks like way out of whack. You would want to check to make sure you moved everything the right way. Alright, let's do another one. This time we're going 2 right and 3 up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So J prime. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. M prime. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. X prime. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. E prime. And then let's just remake our quadrilateral. Connect all those points back together. Okay. That was a little rough for me to do. Hopefully yours looks a little bit straighter than mine. And there we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's go backwards. So for example 3, it wants us to write the rule. So the first picture is the one in black. Yours is all in black, sorry. No color copier. And this is picture number 2. And I know it's picture number 2 because I have these primes. Alright, so just pick a point to start at and let's see what happens. We're going down 1, 2, 3, and to the right 1. Let's just make sure that works for all of them. Down 1, 2, 3, to the right 1, and down 1, 2, 3, to the right 1. Alright, so then all you have to do is write, oh, and I'm actually going to use the text here. Down 3, right 1. That's better. Alright, let's do 4. Alright, so let's see, what do we have going on? We're going down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, oop, started from the wrong one, down 1, left 2. Okay, good. So let's write that down. So our rule is down 1, left 2. Perfect. Alright. Our next one that we're going to talk about is a reflection. Alright, so if you're reflecting something, it's going to flip. Okay? So for the first example, it wants us to flip over the line y equals -2. So the first thing that we need to do is actually draw that line. Okay, so the line y equals -2, count down where y is -2, and it's going to be this line right here. Ooh, can I make it in yellow? No, I guess not. Okay, I tried. That would have been cool. Alright, anyway. So it's going to jump over that line. So now when I'm drawing it, obviously L is going to stay where it is because it's right on top of the line, but E is 1 block away down. So to flip it over the line, you're going to make it 1 block away up. So that's going to be E prime. I can't really tell what letter that is, but it's 1, 2, 3 down, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Let's call it, kind of looks like an X. We'll call it X. Okay. And then Q is 2 down, so I need Q to go 2 up. Okay, and let's connect them. Looks a little funky. Ooh, like a Pac-Man. Yeah, give it an eye. Okay, anyway. Let's do the next one. So we're flipping over the x-axis. So let's go ahead and see if we can highlight that for you. Ooh, yay, I can change the colors. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's the x-axis in blue. Okay, so let's see. W is 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for my new W. M is going to be 1 more away than that. So M is going to go down here. Oh, don't forget to write your primes. I forgot for my W. So write your prime for your W. D is going to be right here. And then A is 3 away, so 1, 2, 3 away is A. Okay, let's make that shape. It kind of looks like a Aladdin genie in a bottle thing. Hopefully your lines are a lot straighter than mine. It's kind of hard for me to write without a pen. Okay. Example 3. This is a really, really important line. Okay, so the line y equals negative x goes through your origin and has a slope of negative 1. Okay, let's see if I can use this to make my line. Okay, need that, and then I'm going to make one down here. Alright, perfect. Alright, so it's going down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Okay? Alright, so this one is, I think, one of the hardest ones for students to figure out. So A is like a block like that away, so do the same thing over here and make your new A. Okay, J is right here and it's like half, so make it half to get J. Okay. T is 1 more down from J, so make T 1 more down from J. It's T. And then S is 1, 2, 3 away, so 1, 2, 3 for S. Alright, and then let's just connect them. I'm going to use a different color to connect them, just so we can see it really easy. Pretty good. Pretty good. That last line was a little bad. Alright, again, hopefully you can draw more straighter than I can. The other thing you can do to check to make sure you did a good job, pretend like we're doing Pythagorean theorem here. And if I were counting the boxes of this right triangle, it would be 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could double check to make sure we did a good job. Hey, we did, because look, it's 1 and 4. Okay, so that's a good way that you can check to make sure you actually got this right. Alright, x equals negative 3. So x equals negative 3 is going to be a vertical line at negative 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right there. Alright, so same thing like before. let's switch these guys over. So W is 1 away, so make W 1 away on the other side. S is 1 away, so make S 1 away on the other side. I is 2 away, so I need 2 away. And then P is 1 away, so we're going to do 1 away. Okay, and then just connect them. Ooh, that one was pretty good. Alright, let's see. Y equals X. Alright, so this is the opposite of our one that we did with Y equals negative X. So I don't think I have a straight line tool for that one. Darn. Okay, so we're going to have to freehand that one. Alright, so yeah, definitely if you have a ruler, I would, it just makes it look prettier. Then, yeah, got like a lightning bolt going on. Okay, so hopefully yours is much, much more straighter than mine. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing like we did before with our other crazy one. So L is 1 away, so make L 1 away over here. H is like 1, 2.5. So 1, 2.5. And let's just make sure we got that one right. So from L, we should have over 1 and 2, over 1 and 2. Okay, yeah. Good, good, good. Shh, shh, shh. Hey, shh. Be quiet. No. Stop barking. Alright, let's do P, because P is pretty good. P is like half a block away, so half a block over here. And then Q is 1.5, so 1.5 for Q. Alright, and then I'm going to switch colors so that I can connect this and it's just easier to see. Alright, so again, my shape looks horrendous. But yeah, hopefully you're using a ruler so yours looks a lot better. Okay. Next one, we're writing the rule. Okay, so for this one, same thing like before. The black picture is your first picture. The blue picture is your second picture. Kind of look for where you see like almost like a line of symmetry, almost where like they look like mirror images for each other. Hopefully you see that. And I see it. Oh, I shouldn't use blue. Let me see if I can erase that. No. Maybe I can... Ooh, undo? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do a different color, like orange. No, it's still blue. Why is it still blue? Oh, maybe I click this one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it almost looks like it's cutting it in half right there. Alright, so that's going to be my rule for this one. So that's the line y equals 1, 2. Okay? So y equals 2. Alright. And then I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more. Okay. So for this one, this one almost looks like a heart. But you can really see where it's, going straight through your picture. So I'll make it up here. Do that one first. And we'll do this one down here. Okay, so that's perfect. And that line is y equals negative x. That's not right. You really should hopefully remember those two lines. They're pretty famous, so you will be seeing them again. All right, the last one, and this one I feel like is the hardest only because you have to remember 3 different things. All right, rotation. So you have 90 degrees clockwise or counterclockwise, and then 180 degrees, okay? So with this one, I find it easiest when they're asking you what's going on. turn your paper 90 degrees clockwise and see if you have the same picture. Turn it 90 degrees counterclockwise, see if you have the same picture. For 180, you're going to flip your paper completely upside down, see if they gave you the same picture back, okay? But here are your rules. So for clockwise, you're switching and you're going to make X negative. For counterclockwise, you're switching and you're going to make Y negative. And then for 180 degrees, you're making both X and Y negative, but they stay in the same spot. Now, if something is already negative, you don't leave it negative, you take out the negative, all right? So 2 negatives, remember, make a positive. Okay, so let's just knock it out with a few more examples, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so 180 degrees about the origin. So remember, for 180 degrees, you're making your X and your Y negative, all right? So I guess the easiest thing for this would be to write out our coordinates. So P is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, F is 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4, 2. K, I guess I'll do N first. N is negative 1, negative 2, and then K is 1, 2, 3, 0. Okay, so we said we're making them both negative, right? All right, so all we have to do is make them both negative. So let's just do that real quick. So new P prime is going to be negative 1, negative 4. And you don't have to write all these out when you're actually doing these. I want you to write it all out right now because, you know, I'm writing them all out. All right, so F is already negative 4, so you're going to take off that negative, but make the 2 negative. And then N is going to turn both positive. So N is 1, 2. And then your new K, like New Kids on the Block. You guys don't even know who they are, do you? Nope. Okay, so now that we have our new points, oh, and I forgot my primes. Make sure you put your primes. And, okay, let's put our dots. Okay, so new P is at negative 1, negative 4, so negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my new P prime. New F is at 4, negative 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 2. New N is at 1, 2. And then new K is at negative 3. So what would actually be cool if, after you connect these, go ahead, turn your paper completely upside down. You'll see the same picture, which is kind of cool. Okay. All right. Next example, we have 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, so for clockwise, we're switching and we make X negative. Okay, so first thing, let's write out our points. So we have K is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Y is 4, 3. U is 1, 2, negative 2. Shh, Parker. And B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh, Parker. Okay, so we are switching and making X negative. Okay, so your new K prime, is going to be 3, negative 5. Your new Y is going to be 3, negative 4. U is -2, -2. So notice on that one, y was already -2, so that's totally fine. And then b prime, 0, -5. Okay. Let me just scooch that up a little bit. Okay, so let's plot those bad boys. So 3, -5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is k. Y is 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. No, 3, 4. 3, -4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to plot the same one. That's crazy. Okay. U is -2, 2. And then B was 0, -5. Okay. Alright, so let's connect them. And again, using a ruler would probably be more effective than drawing wiggly lines like this. Okay, so now that you have that, go ahead and turn your paper 90 degrees clockwise and see how you got the same thing. Alright, 3, counterclockwise. Alright, so for counterclockwise, we're switching and making y negative. Okay, so let's go ahead and write out our points. This one's nice because it's only a triangle. We only have 3. So B is negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, -4, 1. X is 1, 2, 3, -3, -2, -3, -2. And then N is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, -5, -4. Okay, so switching and making y negative. Alright, so B prime is going to be -1, -4. So I switched them and I made y. Y was originally 1, made it negative. Let's do x. So x prime. So we're switching them and making y negative. Now y right now is -2. It's already negative, so I'm going to make it positive. So 2, but the -3 is going to stay -3. And then n prime. So again, y is -4. It's already negative, so I'm going to have 4, -5. Alright, you know the drill. Let's plot them. So my new b is going to be 1, -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my new x is 2, -3. 1, 2, -3. My new n is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parker-shh. I apologize, my dog is really being barky right now. Oop. Yeah, let me fix that. It's like in the middle of the shape. Okay. Alright, so yeah. So again, you can check this one by turning your paper counterclockwise 90 degrees. The other thing to notice, when you rotate them 90 degrees, they jump over one quadrant, and 180, it jumps over 2 quadrants. So that's something else to keep in mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the last one. So for this one, let's go ahead and write out our coordinates for our points. So we'll do V, oops, delete all that out. B is 1, 2, -3. K is -1, 3. Further up. Okay. Let's do another one. So, let's see. H is 1, 0. And P is 1, -3. Okay, so let's see what they switch to. Alright, so I'm going to write my prime in blue, because it's in blue on the other thing. So my new B was 0, 3. Sorry, trying to change the color. So B prime, nope, it didn't change. B prime is 0, 3. K prime is 1, 2, 3, 1. I should move this graph down a little bit. That's better. Okay. Well, let's do the other two real quick. So H prime is 0, -1. Up a little bit. And last but not least, P prime is -3. Oop, -3, 1. Okay, fantastic. Now that we have all of our switches, let's see what we have going on. It looks like it's going to be a 90, and they switched it and made the x1 negative. Let's see, switch it and made x negative. In this case, they're already negative, so they made them positive. Switch it and made x negative. Switch it and... Ooh, I forgot my negative for this one. How did you guys tell me I forgot my negative? So yeah, switch it and make it negative. Alright, so which one switches and makes x negative? That is 90 degrees clockwise. So our rule is 90 degrees clockwise. Alright.